Hi, so I'm going to talk to you about forces in motion, but forces in motion dealing with real world events that has happened. So in Saudi Arabia and Iran, two very confrontational countries, missile attacks was apparently thrown between both countries. So the article explains what physically happened in Saudi Arabia that Iran is responsible for.
We begin, though, with the escalating tensions in the Persian Gulf after that massive attack that crippled key oil facilities in Saudi Arabia. The Trump.
As you can tell, it was a major blow up. So the missile itself is an unbalanced force. Well, it can be both in a way. So it can be balanced because, as you can tell, as it's shooting out, it's traveling in a straight line. The only way it can change course is if it's acted upon by an unbalanced force. So hypothetically speaking, if Saudi Arabia was to shoot a missile at this one that's traveling towards them, this would not continue to be in a straight line. It will change directions and it might blow up, it might not, but it will not continue to travel in a straight line. So the factory itself sitting there and being still, that is a balance force. Gravity is pulling, the gravitational pull that the earth has is keeping everything down, okay? So the type of pull, the type of pull that's happening is gravity. So if you're talking more about how forces in motion is related, when I say in this article, it talks about how an Iranian oil tanker was traveling along the Red Sea and apparently a missile hit it. And the oil tanker is, constantly moving straight, but by the missile hitting it that was shot off by a drone, it changed the course of its direction. Instead of it moving, it sunk, it exploded, and it didn't continue on the course that it was supposed to go. But the question raises is, how does, coordinations go into it? How does speed go into it? How does everything go into what we are really talking about when it comes to forces in motion? And the changes in direction that happens when a missile hits anything. So this is a primary representation of how the world around us is connected to what we learn in elementary school. And the standard I used was understanding forces in motion and the effects of motion. And it's clearly demonstrated that with this article, you can understand how it relates to forces, how missiles relates to motions, and the effects of everything that happens. So I hope you get something out of this and have a great day.